Hey YouTube, welcome back. How are ya? Yes, we shall. Just roll right through the things and we can get on with it. Okay, so first things first, make sure you are subscribed, then hit that little bell so you're notified whenever I upload here. If you'd like to see full-length reactions to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they go up every single Saturday on my Patreon. That is linked down below, along with a link to my main channel. Come hang out. And last but certainly not least, leave a comment down below, but no spoilers. Okay, bye. Episode 16. This is the last episode before we take a little movie break. And it's Captain America. It's Captain America that's coming up. It's not Thor. Captain America. So here's what I'm thinking. End of this episode, just gonna leave me on a cliffhanger. Literally, someone's gonna be hanging from a cliff, just dangling from a cliff, you know, just like Mufasa style. And end of episode. Grrarg. And then they're like, you're gonna have to wait and figure, just pace around, try and figure out what happens. So I'm ready for that. Last episode, we learned our girl May is up to something. Who do you think she's talking to? Like, my first thought is Fury, right? Here's something I've been thinking as I've been pacing around about it, is that, okay, well, two things I'm thinking. One, I know May is like kind of by the book, girly, but also part of me has wondered if, I don't know, part of me has wondered if Coulson knew, like, you know, but maybe that's a little elaborate, because I was like, maybe he knew, maybe, because you know how he catches on to things. He catches on to things when people say things to him, like he's good at that. And so I was like, maybe he's caught on. And so when she said, Sky deserves to know, he knew she'd be listening. Is that too conspiratorial, you know? And so then he goes and he tells Sky specifically because he wants May to do whatever, and then he's setting them up to be exposed. Honestly, part of me could believe it because I feel like he is steps ahead of people at times, but I also feel like this whole thing, he's a little off, you know, he's a little off his game. So that's probably not what's happening, but okay, well, I just don't know what we're gonna get into today. Like what, like I don't even know what to prepare for. I guess just buckle up. All right, let's baby check. Marvel ASMR check. Oh yeah, down under.
Agent John Garrett, confirmed. Agent Antoine Triplet, confirmed.
Well, hello.
Just hope it's not the amazing Kreskin. I used to love that guy.
Who?
Area 3, breach.
No. Give me a minute to breathe. We just started. Okay, we're back on that clairvoyant shit. Don't shoot Mike. He's just misunderstood. Okay, let's get in some oxygen before we hit play again, because I'm just gonna be holding my breath for the next 39 minutes and 18 seconds. So. Okay.
Nice to see you too, Agent Hand. Thank you all for coming on such short notice.
Fight breaks out, let me take Blake. He's coy, but scrappy.
I'll explain everything as soon as we hit 50,000 feet. This way.
And nothing less.
Apologies for the song and dance, but we brought you here as a precaution.
A precaution against what?
The Clairvoyant. If there is someone out there who can read minds, at least up here, we're as far away from him as possible. But I had a recent experience with an Asgardian who could bend people's will with her voice, forced me to open my mind.
Experiences will do that.
Ahead of us, stealing plays from our playbook.
And it's pissing me off.
Me too.
We're getting close.
To what? His identity?
We've narrowed the
Yeah.
list to 13 candidates.
Let's go.
So you think we've encountered the Clairvoyant before?
It's more than possible. It's probable.
I need more coffee.
Let's assume what you're saying is possible.
Probable.
She'll prioritize the candidates on Garrett's list, locate them, then pair us off into random teams.
That way only one person knows the full scope of the mission.
Oh, smart.
She'd need to be a SHIELD agent to be granted that level of access.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Sky.
We'd like to send a blood sample of yours to some colleagues to do a molecular breakdown. Maybe if you spoke to Agent Coulson...
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
So you're saying we should obey the rules?
Who are you and what have you done with Sky?
Sky, top brass wants to see you.
Well, I'll give one person from each team the potential clairvoyance coordinates, and I'll give the other one the identity. That way, no one person knows the full specs of the op until you get there.
I like how you think.
That's our girl.
I like how she thinks.
Me too.
How am I supposed to access all the classified files without someone in the room? I don't have clearance.
Now you do.
Let's get that clearance.
Welcome to SHIELD, Sky.
Oh.
I told them to come up.
Oh, can we have a little party? We probably don't have time. Later.
I don't know what to say.
You've passed every required SHIELD exam with flying colors.
For a level 1 agent.
You've assisted us on multiple field missions. You earned this.
Yeah.
Hell, you took 2 in the gut. More than Sidwell here's ever done.
Yeah, what's your level?
Okay, everyone. Back to work.
Okay, you're right.
Congratulations, Sky.
Congratulations.
Couldn't have done it without a great and very patient SO.
Yeah, you could have. I do believe some things are meant to be.
Look at him, holy shit. That would be something personal. Like from his son or something, I don't know.
So I assume you'll take his place.
In your hunt for Santa Claus? No. I'm taking a transport jet back to the hub where I can quarterback the field teams via satellite.
Your partner will be granted access to the candidate's name and profile on their own phone. Make sense?
You know we haven't officially met. John Garrett.
I guess lying unconscious in a gurney really should not count.
Oh, yeah.
How are you feeling? I've been shot a couple times myself. Back, shoulder. Had my throat cut once. Thing about a 3rd-degree burn? The burn itself doesn't hurt at all. The nerve endings get all fried. But the area around the burn, that smarts. Still, gut shot's the worst.
Okay.
Sir, I know what you did for me. Well, you trained one of them, sir.
Guess it all comes full circle. You've had a big impact on him.
Different how?
Well, the tough thing about being a specialist is being alone. A team gives you a whole new perspective. Ward's got that now.
That's our W.
I'm a SHIELD agent. Just like you.
Say you need to tag a fleeing vehicle or a wild monkey if it was to get away from you. These rounds are built with a micro receiver, which enables you to track your target via satellite.
That would be helpful in both those situations.
I assume you're talking about Sky's blood.
There's just so much we don't know.
Have either of them exhibited any side effects or strange behavior?
Strange is such a subjective term.
Because if they have, feel free to contact me first. I can help.
Hope you paired me with someone good, or interesting, at least.
Garrett.
Stop worrying. You wear your heart on your sleeve and your face. I trust your judgment, the way you see the world, and stop worrying.
You got this. What are we thinking? He's...
So Garrett says
Yeah,
your
these two
family's
together.
like the cable version.
That makes sense.
You know what it's like telling a 6-year-old that his dad isn't coming home? So we found a clairvoyant. You might want to stay out of my way.
We're here to take him in, not out.
Ask yourself something, Agent Ward. If Sky hadn't made it, what would you be thinking right now? Serving 18 life sentences for a killing spree in the 90s. Sounds more psycho than psychic.
You Scorpio? It's just wondering why our newest agent paired the two of us together. Must have thought we were compatible in some way.
It was random, Blake.
Are you a Scorpio?
Please tell me we're here for one of the doctors.
So I dropped down to the skylight, used up my whole mag, and hit the final guy right in the chest with a flare gun. I already told you that one?
I was there.
Which part?
The whole thing.
Really?
Memories
Damn,
get
I must be
fuzzy
getting old.
as time goes on, yeah.
Either that or I drank a lot more in my 30s than I remember.
Or both. And you didn't go through the skylight.
I know, but it makes for a better story.
Not the fact check.
Detour.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Nobody home. Odd.
Yeah. And the roadblock, no fucking way. This fucking clairvoyant is always one step ahead. Ooh. Whoa.
Mr. Peterson, stop.
Come on, Mike.
Mike Peterson's dead.
Nate to hub. Deathlock's here. Blake's down.
All backup teams move in. We have an agent down. Repeat.
What did I tell you about the breathing thing? Did you see his eyes, his little face? I can't. You know, I always kind of held on to the thought that we could help him and that he was gonna be on our team. Anyway, okay, so we're walking into traps here. Like, it's too early for us to figure out who the clairvoyant is anyway, isn't it? I don't know. But you know what I said about the pacing thing? It's like you get these little moments of, like, you know, conversation, like between these two or whatever, and then it's instantly like dun 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 dun, and then it's just damn, need to breathe. Oh, there's nothing behind those eyes. Also, why are we shooting for his head if we want? Just kidding. Don't you even think about killing him.
Deathlock's more dangerous than we thought. Blake fired 6 shots. Didn't seem to faze him.
We're getting too close. He's trying to take us out.
This shouldn't have happened. Backup should have been there alongside Agents Blake and me.
Clairvoyant would have seen us coming.
It appears he did anyway.
The point is, Blake's alive, and we have a suspect.
If I'm gonna put any more agents in danger, I want them to know exactly what Deathlock is and what he's capable of.
That's fair.
If they want me to stay here at the hub, then that's that.
Oh, don't you seem awfully chipper to pick up and leave me by my lonesome.
Do I?
Yes. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna need my help. At some point, one way or another, eventually. I'll jerry up an encrypted hardline so we can stay in touch. Don't want the rest of the bus overhearing what we're saying.
You ready to go?
Agent Triplet. Are you staying at the hub as well?
Don't mind the company, do you?
No, not at all.
Bond trader in Canada, doing very well for himself.
They were looking for people with psychic abilities.
Specifically people who could control human behavior, and Nash claimed he had to get.
Pesky Canadians.
These are Fitz's tag rounds.
We can track him.
Scott, check all the sat feeds. Find that signal.
On it.
I'll get us in here.
I want this perimeter sealed. 2-man teams on every exit. Yes, sir. Fitz, you got a signal?
94%, sir. Deathlock must be inside somewhere.
You, I want you 6 feet from Sky at all times, weapons hot.
Ward, it's okay. I'm ready.
Make your shots count. Let's move.
You ringing the bell or knocking?
Knocking, of course.
It's time to hunt, boys. Let's find us a Deathlock.
Impressive toy.
I know, right?
I prefer the term high-tech hardware.
You're right. Put some respect on the toys' names.
I can't confirm it's him. Initiating multi-spectrum overlay.
I can confirm.
What the hell did they do to him?
What are you seeing?
Contact!
The way he just walks away.
I do not have a visual. Fitz, you have a retriever down here?
It leads down into the sewer system. That's under at least 40 feet of concrete. Sir, there's someone else down there.
Copy that.
What the hell?
Agent Coulson? Agent Garrett? surrender.
Clairvoyant. Really? I mean, I'm assuming that's the clairvoyant. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. So I think he's tricking us. He's tricking us. He wants us to catch him. What? The conspiracies, it's never what it seems, okay? So something's up. Plus there's 15 minutes left in the episode, so I don't know. But also we can't kill Mike. So stop shooting at him. Everyone, okay? Weapons down.
I don't like to be touched.
Me either.
You're here because we are destined to meet. I'm Thomas Nash. Mr. Poe gave me that other name.
But you had him lead us here. Why?
Yeah, why?
So I could see you with my own eyes instead of his. You were simply a broken man who did not know he was broken.
You're one to talk.
Let's pack this freak off to the fridge where he belongs.
Dying, knowing it was all your fault.
We're gonna stick you in a little box where no one will ever hear you again.
It is the inevitable. A force beyond your comprehension is coming for you. I see you're angry, head clouded with lies. You've been betrayed, and now you fear what's about to happen. I will always...
What did you do?
Wait, what just happened?
Did one just...
Oh, my lord.
Bet the clairvoyant didn't see that coming.
He's dead. It's over.
Holy shit. Oh, W.
He's a
Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. It kept panning over to Ward. They were talking about like Sky, but like betrayal and stuff, and they kept going over to Ward, and I was like, I don't know why he fits into this conversation aside from I guess the Sky thing, but holy shit. Bro, we had questions. Bro, we had questions we needed answered. Everything about this feels weird to me. Like, okay, no. Maybe it's not so weird. They had Mike lead them to the clairvoyant. But it's like, the clairvoyant is always one step ahead. So how, like, I guess I'm like, how the fuck could you not have seen that coming? Like, put on a bulletproof vest or something, babe. Wow. W really is like, this is my team. W really has come so far, hasn't he? But that's not good, dude. Like, we needed him. We needed to know things from him. And it's like, you had to have known that. Like, I get it, though. But, oh, my God. Holy shit, I can't fucking believe that happened. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, why is this conversation going on so long? It just... I was like, get to your point, my guy. You see Coulson's face, because I have a feeling W might be in a little bit of trouble. I think Dad's gonna be pissed.
Cold blood's a basic requirement.
I know.
Wait,
Still, I
what'd you say?
didn't think Ward would just...
He's a specialist. Cold blood's a basic requirement.
I know. Still, I didn't think Ward would just do something like that.
Me either.
The whole reason I sent him to you is to knock off the rough edges. Maybe you did your job too well. You let his emotions get the best of him.
Yeah, but...
You want me to escort him to the hub for debrief?
No. Copy that. Keep me in the loop.
Will do. Take care. And Phil, go easy on the kid.
Yeah, it was an accident. Oh, not Ward being in the honeycomb room.
Thanks. He pushed all the right buttons.
Coulson said the mission was to capture, not to kill
And he wasn't gonna stop, Sky. Not until you. I wasn't gonna let that happen.
Whatever the punishment, I'll take it.
But I don't regret what I've done.
You don't.
No.
Fitz,
Don't use my name, Gemma.
why not? I thought you said you were going to use a cryptid line.
Uses hers.
Hang on now, I think I found the problem. Looks like someone else is tapping the hard line. Gemma? Gemma, can you hear me?
Oh, we're not done.
Are you busy?
I'm worried.
About Ward? I can't believe you just killed someone like that.
I'm worried he killed the wrong man.
Okay, yeah.
How do we know it was him?
Yeah, let's go down that
He never spoke. The computer spoke for him.
Yeah.
How do we know he was the one controlling it?
How do we know?
Could have been pretending to be the clairvoyant.
I'm saying
Someone else
Ness
is...
could have been a prop.
And now he's dead.
After the attacks led us right to him.
When you told me to check into the psyche valves, you said something. You said, read his mind. And it got me thinking. And Ward said that the clairvoyant knew how to push all the right buttons. These aren't just personality tests. There's surveillance on every agent.
The clairvoyant only knew you'd be at Quinn's villa.
After I dropped the tracker, and the only thing he's had trouble seeing is what happened to you after you died.
Because Director Fury wouldn't release that file to anyone. No. The clairvoyant doesn't have abilities. He has security clearance.
He's inside. He's one of
He's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Wow. Oh my god, I'm so glad when I'm like on the same page as Coulson. I'm like, something's so fucky about this. And he's like, something's so fucky about this. And I'm like, same, bro. Holy shit. So it's not someone who got rejected. It's somebody who is in. Oh, the plot thickens.
First off, I want to say this.
Save it. I don't want your apologies. I don't want your excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
The only thing I want to know is whether you made the call yourself or did someone order you to do it?
What?
Don't play dumb, Agent Ward. Just answer the question. Did someone order you to kill the clairvoyant?
W. Don't do this to me, W. Get out of there. Hey, go away. We're getting to the end and I don't want you to hang off a cliff like Mufasa.
What are you doing here?
I was just
Got
wondering,
lost.
since because we're going to the Triskelion, it should be alright.
Fitz!
What?
I was just looking for you.
Why? I didn't do anything.
I didn't say you did.
Why would me have an unauthorized encrypted hardline in the cockpit, complete with a thumb scanner that isn't in any of the plane's specs?
Slow down, an encrypted hardline?
She's not supposed to have that. Who's she talking to?
Who's she talking to?
Cut the line.
What?
You need to cut the line right now, Fitz. Do not let her call out.
It's no. May. May. Please, I'm begging you.
So you can make me a better person, Coulson. You put me here to make the hard call. Your question, I wasn't working with anybody. I take full responsibility for my own actions.
Then what? What?
We have a problem.
Too much is happening.
Put it down, May.
It's not what you think, Coulson. It's just an icer.
This one's not. It's real, with real bullets. So you better put yours down and tell me what the hell's going on right now.
I can explain everything.
Okay,
but
explain.
not here.
Who's on the other end of that line, May?
I can't say.
That's okay. It makes sense now why Deathlock put Blake in critical condition, left you alive and well. Because that wasn't his boss, was it? Was it?
What are you talking about?
Stop lying to me! Who do you answer to? Who's the real clairvoyant?
No. Excuse me? Who's in the cockpit? Where are we going?
What did you do? Where are we going?
I don't know. I didn't do it, Phil.
When that plane touches down, take out everyone on board. Except Agent Coulson. He's mine.
Wow. So much just happened there. I knew it. I knew it. Because it's movie next. So there's a gap. But they were thinking Clairvoyant. She's not. It's not. It's, oh my God. Okay. I believe her. I don't think she's clairvoyant-y. Ward, though. Ward, if Ward ends up being involved in this somehow, I'm gonna die. I'm not. He wouldn't. But that just perked my ears right up when he was like, because like he could have known that if we captured that guy and was able to question him, so he had to take him out. Oh, it makes sense to me, but no. No. Okay, so do we think then, okay, so I assume we're supposed to think Miss Girl who took over the plane she could make sense as the clairvoyant, because like we're thinking it's a SHIELD agent. I'm just like running through because I'm like shit, because I'm like she didn't like the plan, she wanted backup, but I mean it could all just be a cover. I can't even tell you the validation I felt when Coulson was like, I don't think it was him. I was like, me either, but I couldn't logically get there. I was like, I don't know, man. Something about this feels really off and too easy. And like we walked into a trap, like something was up. And then Ward killed him. And then I was like, that's not where the clairvoyant story ends. That would be so lame. Like just from like a TV storytelling perspective, we chase this thing all through the season, kind of. I don't know, like pretty much. And then we get led right to him and then we kill him. I mean, okay, like Ward shooting him was unexpected and like kind of wild, but like no, that wasn't a good enough ending for me. So I was like, something's up, man. Validated. Okay, but now, dude, suspicions are high, okay, on this plane, but Coulson's gonna assume it's not May because he's get like if he believes that she's not involved in the plane takeover thing and the switching of directions. But what is she up to? Who's she talking to? Who's she? Fitz is so fucking cute. And he was like trying to just like sneak by her. I can't believe she shot at him though. I mean, it was a free, what'd she say? It wasn't a real gun. And then Coulson was like, mine is. Like maybe she's just, does it make sense if she's just like working with Fury? And it's like, just keeping an eye on Coulson, like for a good reason. Even though it's still like not being upfront, it's like, it's not like clairvoyant-y stuff, you know? Like it's, I don't know. Listen, Ward, as long as you promise me, just pinky swear that you weren't ordered to do that by Miss Gurley on the plane, and I'll go to your hearing or whatever, tell them off for you. Wow. Fucking just another episode where I'm like holding my breath. I'm like, everything's happening. It's happening so fast. And then you're kind of like, huh. And then it comes around. It's like, yeah. Also another thing though, Skye is realizing that like, because remember she said about Mike that it's like we're all, he's completely, it's all up in his skin and everything. And I feel like there's going to be a way for us to help him. You know, we have to help him. We have to help him, and I need him to be reunited with his son. I need that to like come full circle for my heart. All right, well, next we have a movie, and the movie is Captain America: Winter Soldier, I do believe, and that's the one that I'm like told is the one, you know. So I'm sure it'll get me by until we get back here. It'll be fine. I won't pace very much. All right, well, quite the ride today. But I guess much to ponder about. And we will wrap it up here. But as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.